Stop your blood clot crying. Oh, Joel Embiid just went up on my list of favorite players to ever play in the game. I had to make sure they wasn't trolling me. Kwame Brown had to text me. Everybody was hitting me up. It always happens when I leave the house, something crazy happens. Every time I leave the house, something crazy happens. But this is manna from heaven as he's finally said it out publicly. Oh my God. Finally, somebody has opened their mouth and said what is obvious in everybody's face. Oh my goodness, we have got to cover it tonight. Joel Embiid, I had to go, I was like, I got to research this because I don't see this on ESPN. I don't see it nowhere. Why are they not covering it? I'm like, what is happening here? I had to make sure it was all real. So I'm going to give me a refill, and I'm going to be right back as soon as we run the intro.
Hi, I'm Carcino.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Woo! What time is it? Game time! Who? Oh, baby! I know what time it is. Oh my gosh. Joel Embiid has stated the truth. And now the whole world has got to sit back and take it all in. He exposed it was. LeBron James is not the same as he was a couple years ago. He was being nice. They should have interviewed me. I'd have said that bum got no business being on this team. He got no business. He trying to just ride the coattail of us while we go and do all the work and the heavy lifting. Then we going to get blamed if we don't win and he the one slowing us down. He's a flat tire. What's the good of having a damn Ferrari and it can't go nowhere because we got one flat tire? And we can't go in the pit stop and get changed because he don't want to come off the goddamn car. How we going to win and this guy slowing us down? Now, in case you didn't see it tonight, Team USA won. LeBron James had 20-something points, brought the team back, hit a game-winning layup, because that's all he can goddamn do is shoot a layup. So he gets a game-winning layup, but they gave him the win. South Sudan was never supposed to even be in contention with the United States. The betting line was like, what, 13, 14 points? They had problems with Sudan all day long. That player had a triple-double, was tearing them apart. And then all of a sudden, right, you start seeing a whole big gigantic surge as they could not play any defense. They had no interior defense whatsoever. I don't know why they're not playing all of the players at the same time. Like they keep sitting down Joel Embiid. I don't understand what's going on here. And they keep going to Anthony Davis, who has no inside defensive capabilities. But number 9 for Sudan was definitely fouled by Devin White and should have been shooting 2 free throws, but they want to have it like LeBron won the game. So these are like friendly competition games right now. So, but it's showing you that the NBA, that the Dream Team ain't a dream team no more. They just regular Team USA. And everything Joel Embiid said has been true. Yeah, they need KD. KD's hurt and ain't going to play until the games are real. He's sitting out all this crap. Everybody like, LeBron hit a game winner. You ain't supposed to be in no goddamn game-winning situation with South Sudan. But I digress. Let's get to the actual point at hand. The 76ers star, Joel Embiid. And can y'all hear me well? I just want to make sure everybody can hear me clearly. Y'all can hear me clearly, right? I just want to make sure, loud and clear. That's what I'm saying. All right. Y'all rock it with me because normally they come with that sabotage. But now we own it. Now, yeah, Team USA status as the odds-on favorite to win the gold medal. They gonna win the gold in Paris. Well, it might not be a lock. David Marchese of the New York Times, or Marchese, interviewed Joel Embiid, and he suggests that there are other teams just as talented as the United States and warned that several other teams that the players on Team USA are no longer in their prime, including, and the first person he was really keying off on and really named out the gate was LeBron James, who they see out here phoning it in. He said, you look at the talent in the U.S. has, but there's equal talent on the other teams. And the talent that's on the U.S. team, you got to understand. Most of these guys are old. The LeBron now, he names LeBron. Most of those guys are older. The LeBron now is not the LeBron of a couple years ago. So it's a big difference. Everyone would also tell you, and you can see the athletic LeBron dominant that was a couple years ago is not the same that he is now. I think people get fooled by the names on the paper, but those names have been built throughout their careers, and now they're older. They're not what they used to be. Oh my God! I've been saying this for years, but he's been a bum. Even a few years ago, he was done since 2016. He should have been out of there after 2018, after he lost them 2 finals. He should have checked out then. The bum's been done. He's already been limited. So now, to the point, 7 of the Team USA players are in their 30s, including himself, LeBron, Steph, KD. And, you got LeBron, who's 39 to the 5th power, but he continues to be so productive. No, these are brownie points. He gets ineffective buckets. Now, they were like, they needed him down the stretch. Where did they need him down the stretch at in Serbia? They didn't. He was out there stat padding. Whenever there's something wrong with LeBron, they try to go to any bright spot that he did. But look how he smiled at the kid, though. I'd be like, yeah, he didn't have a good game. Everybody has an off night, but look how he's smiling with the kid. And, that sells. That means something. It means he ain't hit a shot. He get paid to win games and score, not to smile at babies. Then they want to talk about, but his basketball IQ. Well, if his IQ was great, then goddamn it, they'd be winning. Why they ain't winning? So today they got another gift. Down the stretch, Team USA got a problem. And Joel Embiid see it. But he should be playing for Cameroon. You want to play for Team USA and not Cameroon. You better not go back to Cameroon. That's all I'm going to tell you. You're going to walk up chopped up in a box. You looked at as Joel the traitor, and they don't even want you on the team. Most of them guys want you to sit down somewhere. LeBron want that spot. Yeah, he got to. His ego can't stand. See, the thing is that when Joel Embiid get down in the block, he's expecting the ball. He's never played with LeBron. So he don't know that this is how LeBron played. He don't know that. Mm-hmm. That's, you know what? That's very interesting you say that, because the more I see people making these observations about the sport, the worser I see the state of the sport becoming. Joel Embiid is making a stance because LeBron James is not going to get him the ball in the box. He going to want Joel Embiid out at the top of the key, clearing the lane out so that he can have an open space to drive in on a point guard. Except for this is not the NBA. This is the Olympics. Everybody LeBron is going up against is about 6'9". He's slowing things. Oh, here they come with the sabotage. They were trying to find a way to get me. He's slowing the teams down with his erratic play. Now, he was doing good being a non-factor because the games haven't really been that close, some of them. But the games that were close, down the stretch, LeBron didn't have to take over Gene. Against South Sudan, they had to get some guys in there to extend the lead while LeBron was scoring his points, because they looked like they was about to blow it. They had no idea about their assignments or who they was playing. This was called a friendly game, and they was friendly getting exposed. France is going to get them a lot of problems, especially if you're observing their games and the way they play. Be ready to bring it. Absolutely. So if the best player in the world, let's just say LeBron James was the best player in the world, this is where you would prove it. Kwame Brown brought up a good point about LeBron a long time ago. Homelander is what he called him. He brought up a point about LeBron. And it's the point that I brought up too. LeBron got to have it his way. And he affects everybody else's game. How come myself, Kwame Brown, and it's a few others of us, see and we call LeBron out for exactly what he does? And LeBron fans want to blame a coach. They want to blame anybody, the dog, the cat. His bird died. His sunfish passed away. Nobody wants to give this man any doggone blame. He has not taken responsibility for anything that he needs to get done. This is a constant problem with him. He cannot stand up and take responsibility. And now, over the years, I've been saying this for a long time, a very long time. And since I've been saying these things, y'all keep saying, I hate LeBron, hate LeBron, hate LeBron. And I said, this guy is just going to keep proving me right. And sure enough, here it is. He getting his sons put on the team. His ego is unchecked. It's unchecked. It's 100% authentic. Everything I'm saying is completely unchecked, his ego, and he's going to keep it going. Because that's all he knows. He's Homelander. Just like KB said. Why in the world would anyone be praising him? You feel me? Why would somebody be trying to praise him? Why would somebody be looking at him as somebody that's righteous? What for? This man has not proven anything beyond any shadow of any doubt. Exactly. Joel Embiid ain't lied. This dude is old. This team is old. And we playing LeBron style, he gonna slow us down. Now, the problem is other players on the team that know that they need to be taken over. Now, Cantman's lack of defense was on display again today as this dude got a triple-double on his ass. So I don't want to hear nothing about Cantman tonight. You getting cooked by unknown guy from South Sudan, tearing you up. He gonna be at home like, yo, that guy I've been talking about. Yeah, I'll put up a triple-double on him. Oh, it was awful. But what is LeBron James' go-to here? Your job, LeBron, should be run the point, top of the key, facilitate to everybody else. That should be your job. These other teams in Spain, they play 5 guys. They're not 2 stars and 3 other players. They don't do that. Internationally, everybody's touching the ball. Everybody's moving. Everybody's about 6'9". You're going to have to deal with a whole new reality, LeBron. The games are not called like NBA games. This is why you taking your bum ass to the hole, because that's the only thing you can do, but you can't get by anybody. Now, these are exhibition games, which pretty much is controlled to favor USA no matter what. Because these games don't really mean anything. Now, when it comes down to it, when the rubber meets the road and it's the Olympics and the whole world is watching, you ain't going to be getting that love. It was the love that kept y'all from being disgraced today and losing to South Sudan. Because they had your number. Yeah, number 9 was fouled and everything. Why? Because they was following up their shots and crashing the boards. These today NBA players shoot threes and they do not follow up their shots. They were shooting threes and dropping them because they was wide open. It's hard to miss if you're wide open. If you play basketball professionally, like these guys are good. But if you playing all this zone and not playing man, I don't even understand it. I appreciate the game. I appreciate the love and respect for the game. What I don't appreciate is players like LeBron James who come around and try to play the role of I'm this superstar, man, and this is what I do, and this is the way it go with me. We don't honor that. Because we know what it is. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we definitely understand. We definitely understand people who just say, "Hey, LeBron get hated on," but he's right. LeBron ain't the same no more. LeBron's done. He's just here to hang out with everybody. And yeah, well, they got what they wanted. They got LeBron James hitting the game winner in the Olympics, and that's all he wants. In Olympic competition, I hit a game winner. I got a layup. Oh yeah, he was really gonna pat his ego as he drove a guy to the basket and got a layup, and then they got fouled on the other end, and it just wasn't called. But it just comes along with the territory of the game. Everybody knows that.
Drives for the lead.
There's the dinosaur. There's the fossil. So this old fossil hit the layup. They don't even show it. They can't get fouled.
Remaining.
LeBron James' full locker room experience.
Look at him. He's all pumped.
And he had.
You come down and win by 1 point against Sudan. You shooting for the Sudans, man. Mm-hmm.
we less than 2 weeks still together, all right? We've been practicing months and months and months. Well, good job. Ready to be. Here we go. Here we go.
Take that time.
You win by a while, you win by 8. Nigga, win to win. Exactly, man. We'll get better. We'll get better and better, but we're less than 2 weeks still together, all right? We've been practicing months and months and months. Well, good job. Ready to be resilient. Get them over the win, all right? Go on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
So he's there for the theatrics, okay? LeBron James is there for the theatrics. That's why LeBron is there. He's there for the theatrics. Everybody else got to win the damn game. The rest of y'all are stuck with LeBron James. Joel Embiid is tired. He calling it out right now. If we lose, don't blame nobody on this team except for this old bum right here. And I'm with it. I'm about to get a Joel Embiid jersey. My new favorite player. I know exactly what he was saying. Everybody would tell you. You can see for yourself. The athletic LeBron dominated that he was a couple of years ago dominant is not the same as he is now. Oh my God, I think people get fooled by the names on the paper. But those names have been built throughout their career, and now they're older, and they're not what they used to be. Oh my goodness. The old LeBron James ain't what he used to be just a few years ago. That's because he's always getting slapped drunk, and you can't keep going out getting drunk and lifting weights. Your body look good, but the inside is tearing down because you keep getting yourself inebriated. You're not that good of a player anyway. You just was getting by on your athleticism. And now, can you imagine if LeBron worked on his game like Kobe? He would be unstoppable. Because there would be nothing you could do to him on the court that would make him uncomfortable. He could shoot from anywhere. Any type of play. Defensively, taking the challenges. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well, when you get to the scenario like what we did, and you start figuring this thing out and start seeing the way it's going, how the cookie's crumbling, you realize LeBron James is like a figment of people's imaginations, except for he's real. Okay? He likes to exude power. He likes to play like he has it. But there's somebody that sits on top of his chest. But he likes to be told he can do whatever he wants. LeBron tried to act like he had a rough lifestyle. Dog, you have been rich since 15 years old. Get up out of here, man. Stop that. Since 15, they've been grooming you for the NBA. Everybody knew you were going there, and you were not shy of any money. You drove a Hummer to high school. Stop it. They gave your mama a loan based on the fact that he getting drafted to the NBA. So your mom got approved for a loan for you to get a Hummer. Kobe saved Olympic basketball. It was dying. All the Dream Team stuff was fading. Then it got to the point where people didn't even want to go. People was like, man, Dream Team, I don't want to play for that. They didn't even want to go to the Dream Team. And you see how that turned out. Canada is still rough. Germany's rough. France is rough. It's those three teams the USA gonna have to worry about. Mm-hmm. Well, LeBron brought all this on himself, man. So he got nobody to blame but himself. His ego. He wants to be in this thing. Look at him. He just love his ego. Media moments. I want to speak to everybody and try to tell them what's what. Always trying to rev somebody else up. Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, I'd had a few in me tonight. Yeah, it's time to shut it down. But I want to say shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life Ticket TV, and Mondo Black TV. I want to say shouts out to the Dreamers Pro. Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing y'all thing out there. The Star Report, Kwame Brown. I already said that. Welcome to HDII TV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. Man, there's so many of y'all. But now I might do one crack news a little later, but I might construct it down. So well, let me see. Yeah, it's a whole lot going on. It's a lot to unpack, but LeBron James is flawed. I'm rolling with Joel Embiid, and shouts out to all y'all who liked the video and want to subscribe. We'll get any more information. We'll let you guys know about it. But yeah, I was outside and everything when this information was coming in. So I knew when I got back it was going to be up. I was so hyped. Yes, sir. But I'm out. Y'all take it easy. Deuces.